More news coming in this morning. Now, railway authorities have started a program essentially to look at track restoration. This is the emergency track restoration following the flood damage on the Warangal-Khammam line. Authorities have started the urgent track restoration efforts near the Mehboobabaad and Tandala Pushalapalli railway stations after floods caused significant damage to the railway line connecting Warangal and Khammam. The restoration work is being carried out on a war footing, is what we know. The restoration work is being carried out on a war footing to restore normal train services as this entire stretch was affected due to flood waters. It had inundated this entire area following recent heavy rainfall, compromising the tracks, leading to disruptions in train operations on this particular route. Railway officials are prioritizing the restoration to ensure safety and minimize the impact on travellers. Going straight across to Apurva for more details. Apurva, much needed work that was required at this particular stretch. It's high traffic route as well. Get in more details.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, hello. Well, Sneha, it's been, in several parts of Vijayawada have been completely inundated. If I can just ask my video journalist to pan around, we are at the Varadhi bridge here in Vijayawada at Tadepalli, and this is the situation. The entire water, as you can see, has completely inundated the low-lying areas in and around this bridge. In fact, remember, these are waters that have been coming down at a continuous flow right from all from Nagarjuna Sagar Dam and whatnot. Passing by all of this, this is what you can see out here. Several places, low-lying areas have been completely inundated with water after, rains have been lashing across the city for almost over 2 days. Luckily, since yesterday afternoon, rains have halted here, but still the situation seems grim as in and around these water body areas, be it the lakes, be it the river that we are standing on right now, all of these are put on a halt out here. Just across me, you can see there the Prakasam barrage on the other side, and just see how the water pressure is also not only out here in Vijayawada but also across Guntur and several other districts in Andhra Pradesh. Water logging has taken a major hit. The Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu is on rounds. In fact, he is assessing the situation. He is on his tour. He's going in his vehicle and looking into all these low-lying areas. Helicopters have also been deployed for providing food in these low-lying areas to all those people who are stranded and are unable to move outside from their houses. They're either stuck on their second or third floors and they are requesting for food. NDRF has also been brought in out here for helping in the relief and rescue operations. Sneha.
All right, I'm going to thank you, Apurva. Getting in those details at this point in time where railway authorities have launched emergency track restoration following flood damage, and this on the Warangal-Khammam line. This is the busy route which has been severely affected, but railway authorities are jumping into action and trying to restore this particular line. Efforts are currently underway at the Mehboobabaad and the Tandala Pushalapalli railway stations, is what our reporters are telling us. The restoration work is being carried out on a war footing to restore normal train services as quickly as possible. Power boats arrive in Vijayawada, and with the central government's assistance, boats from various states arrive to distribute food in the flooded areas. The government provides milk packets, food and water bottles, arranging private hotels, Durga Temple, Akshaya Patra to supply food, is what we know. The Chief Minister also monitoring the relief and the rescue effort through continuous reviews and field visit. Officials are working through the night to prepare and distribute floods to the affected areas. The Chief Minister visiting the flooded areas as efforts to leading to accelerated relief operations. We're getting in all the details as far as the Andhra Pradesh Telangana floods are concerned. The situation continues to be dire. Well, after the states of Gujarat, now Telangana is also reeling under severe flood conditions. 26 NDRF teams are deployed for flood relief and rescue operations in Telangana and also in Andhra Pradesh. Torrential rainfall continues to wreak havoc across the states, leading to severe waterlogging deaths, widespread disruption. Relentless rainfall is causing rivers to swell up, leading to a flood-like situation to low-lying areas. In Telangana, a woman was killed and a father went missing after their car was washed away in Mehbubabad district. Getting in all of these details of the situation in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Chandrababu Naidu is closely monitoring the flood situation in the state. He also visited the affected areas on Sunday. The Prime Minister has stepped in, spoken to Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu and also Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, assuring of all possible help from the centre to both the states. Going straight across to Abdul at this point in time is joining us live. Abdul, give us a sense of what is happening right now in terms of the rescue work and also, by and large, the severity of the situation. How many districts, how many areas have been badly hit and affected?
Well, in Telangana, we see that Khammam and Suryapet are the regions which are badly affected due to incessant rains that have been pouring for the past 2 days. Now that there is a sigh of relief after the water in the Meneru River is receding, but several villages across Meneru have been affected with the incessant rains. Here, the Chief Minister Revanth Reddy is monitoring the situation. He had also spoke to the Prime Minister and Home Minister yesterday, and he's monitoring the situation in the state of Telangana. While we see in Andhra Pradesh, more than 2.76 lakh of people in Vijayawada have been affected due to floods with the incessant rains that are taking place. Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu is on the ground. Late night review and rescue operations were done by the Andhra Pradesh officials, and also Chandrababu Naidu, he himself had monitored the situation from the secretariat in from the the collectorate in Vijayawada. He's also moved out to the areas which are severely affected in the night around 1 a.m. and the aid was provided by the Chief Minister himself. So here the situation right now seems a little relieving as the water in the areas are receding today. But Hyderabad remains on high alert and several districts in Telangana remain on high alert. School and educational institutions have been shut down for today. Authorities have been asked to work continuously for the relief operations, and further, further operations, rescue operations are going on in several areas. Restoration works have begun in Khammam and the nearby areas of Khammam, Suryapet in Telangana. Over to you.
Thank you for the moment for getting in those details. My colleague Apurva sent us this report earlier. Let's take a look.
The rains have left several parts of Vijayawada city inundated. We're here at Taripalli at the Vijayawada Club Road, and this is the condition on ground. Several areas that have been affected by flood waters having inundated into their homes, and several people are able to come out as well. NDRF teams have also been brought in for the rescue of these people who have been trapped. Food and water is also being provided. In fact, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu is also monitoring the situation on ground. He has been going around and visiting areas since yesterday, where he is taking stock of the situation on ground, holding several meetings with officials to ensure what can be the utmost priority, that is the safety of the people, and that's what they're also going. People lives have also been put on a standstill as water causes various troubles for them. No electricity, no food, no water. All of them are trying to see how they can be able to make the best out of the situation. With video journalist Prasad, Apurva Jayachandran, India Today.
Right.